Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Civ 4. It's Quill's favorite Civ game. I like it so much. Let's declare war on India. Boom. Alright, moving in. Now, I am worried about the Grenadier, their ability to build Grenadiers, but I'm hoping that they don't have them yet, and that this is a perfect timing attack. But I guess we're going to find out together. This is right on the front. I kind of feel like we might want to keep pumping out some units. Yeah, I'm just going to fortify you in here in case a big army shows up and attacks Canterbury immediately. Otherwise, these guys, we're going to bombard the heck out of Bombay. We still have plenty of trebuchets left to attack, which I know this isn't a terribly huge stack, but it's still nice to get some XP, weaken these guys. It costs us one whole trebuchet. And the rest of these guys, yeah, we don't even have to spend their promotions. Done. Yes, install new governor. Examine. So you are the capital of... You're the holy city for Confucianism, and you have the religious building for it. You also got Angkor Wat here. +1 from priests in all cities is kind of nice. Yeah, that's actually really great. That's going to be good for our economy. We might want to spread Confucianism explicitly. It's not currently our religion, but that's okay. First thing we're going to do, though, is get a little bit of culture production over here. You can just enter the city here and wait. And yeah, privateer. Almost certainly it's an Indian privateer. Caravel, it's only strength 3 and the privateers are huge. I think what I need to do is just GG out. Might be worth upgrading the Caravel to do some scouting, although clearly other people have been doing that, so it's going to be fine. Let me just fortify you and stick you into the city for now. Yeah, I suppose you probably should run. I'm going to move you aside a step and then automate you. Try to keep you out of trouble. Move forward. Move forward to Canterbury, which actually will be a decent secondary staging point, because it's going to be closer to Delhi. So we might just send some units there and then move out. And then we don't have to worry about losing the city.
You would make a ship sail against the winds
Workers
and
faster,
currents by
more
lighting
importantly,
a
a
bonfire
levy.
under her deck? I have no time for such
I
nonsense.
select all cities. Now, not every city can build a levy, but can I? No, apparently not. That's too bad. So what we're going to have to do is... Oh, you're not right on the river, so you can't build one. You've got river tiles, but aren't on the river. That's too bad. These levies just generate so much production, it's worth delaying, you know, war buildings and things like that. Oh, actually, so here's a good example. I'm going to actually put it in front of this queue. Scroll down, no. Scroll down. Levies. Nothing there. And then, yeah, okay. So actually, I didn't get to build as many levies as I would like, which is unfortunate. Oh, I do have a grenadier up north. Okay, I think speed is of the essence, so I'm going to move everyone who can move and get them going here. Rest the ship a sec. Nottingham.
Yes?
Let's get you guys to be longbows, please. Move up. Go. You're fine, but we'll build some more defensive units up top here, just to be sure. Like 3 muskets parked in there. Yeah, university, still just looking for some basics in some of these cities. This worker, I will just automate you. Trebuchet can move down, let's say to Canterbury. And those longbows up north in Nottingham just fortify up. Some of you are very damaged. The trebuchets can still bombard. I'm going to leave a couple of damaged maces in there to heal and provide some casual defense. Steam power for scientific method, which does obsolete a few things. Hang on a sec. Let me take another look, see in a sec. I probably should do some trading away, though. Ooh, everyone wants this, huh?
Astronomy compels the soul to look upwards by philosophy and leads us
no
to
pacifism
do
yet.
without being commanded what others do only from fear of the law.
All right, since I've already traded steam power away, we want to keep this going. I don't need your map. Divine Right doesn't lead to anywhere, so I don't tend to worry about grabbing it. That's not a great deal, but I am worried about losing out. It can't be done, really. Screw it, before someone else gives you the steam power.
I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use.
Move down here. Just sit tight for now. All right, another Maceman. You can move out. I'm not worried about defending more than that. Head over to Canterbury. Source of oil. Oh, you're... Oh, we obsoleted the monument. That's what happened. Okay, go for theater then. That's fine. Move down here, flank the city. Normally I want the things to be in a stack, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. And I've unlocked the frigate. There we go. That'll be a decent defensive unit. Move down here, move over there. That's fine. You guys, not a lot of you, but start the bombard on Delhi. Well, that's not too shabby, actually. And yeah, they do have grenadiers, and they're probably getting more. I think we'll wait until next turn. We'll get the trebs to go. Suicide trebs, that's fine. All right, grab these guys. The bombard is done, so it's just about the attacking them for collateral damage. Oh, that's it. Okay. Then now we grab these guys and 9. So we don't have to burn our promotions. Keep saving them for heals. Yes, install new governor. The Temple of Solomon. Notre Dame for happiness. Oh, this is huge. Temple of Artemis. And University of Sancor, which is tech from whichever our state religion is, which is really good. Queue up the theater. And yeah, everyone can move into the city. That's fine. I'm just going to sit you on the fish. I put you on sentry mode. That's going to be okay. Another great general. So one thing at some point we can count is how much XP we're getting on our new units and whether it's worth continuing to stack more, because you kind of want to get those breakpoints for promotions. Okay, this musket, I'm just going to fortify up here as full city defender mode, just in case. Otherwise, get everyone over to Delhi, please. Going around because of roads for faster movement. They do have Macemen over there, but no, that's fine. Just let them go. And we'll probably go for VJ. Constructed on Oxford University. It's going to be huge for a science rate, and then yeah, we'll just keep stacking more. A catapult over there.
At your service, all present and accounted for.
Boop you, and then run you back into the city. Thanks. Just wait a little bit in Delhi. A, regroup. You may be getting a little bit of heal. Timur, so I'm going to have you just join the city. Continues to stack tons of XP for new units. Oh, you're being spied on.
Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun.
Okay. Well, I think we make the push to assembly line. First of all, it'll be great for infantry, but then also we can get our factories set up everywhere, which is going to be massive. So it's going to be a few techs along the way, but I think that's going to be fine. Do go for your forge if you're going to be building military units for us. Grocer's done here. No, go for your university. Still work on some of these basics. I'm going to throw you back in there, fortify you, and yeah, you guys can be red-coated up. Now, okay, here's where things get really interesting. Let me kill the science raid. What I want is the units that have, lots of city raider promotion, because gunpowder units don't get the city raider. So we want to stack up to level 3, which I think is the final one, on the maceman, and then promote them to a gunpowder unit. And then we get something that you can't normally have. And that's pretty good.
Ready for action.
So yeah, I might start...
Action.
Oh, there we go. So we can get this one to a level 3. I guess anyone with at least 8 experience,
Reporting for duty.
we can go ahead and do that now. I mean, I can do this. I could spend the promotion on more of
What's
these.
the plan? Reporting for duty.
Okay, I think they're normally ordered by XP amount. So, select everyone in the stack. Leave those red coats behind for now. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, we'll move towards VJ. That's totally okay. Observatory, please. Trebuchet there. You've got defensive units. Yeah, go for the observatory. That's fine. The university's done. I mean, it's good for the cultural pressure too, although it's going to be less of an issue soon. These Jewish buildings are currently going to give us science now because of the wonder we just grabbed. There. Oh, we're now producing redcoats over here. Ah, all the macemen that we had queued up are now coming out as redcoats. That's not true. Oh, I guess I had queued muskets over here because I was thinking about for defensive purposes. Hang on a sec. You got a bonus. Oh, it's bonus versus rifleman. Do you not get your bonus versus redcoats? I hadn't realized that. That's huge. So even though, like, redcoats are, they're the rifleman equivalent, but not for that purpose. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, well then I've got nothing to worry about in this war. Okay, you'll rest here for now, that's fine. And these guys are obviously amazing city attackers, although right now we've got so many trebuchets we don't really need that aspect. I'm gonna just wait a little bit here. You know, you're not really defensive units, but that's gonna have to be fine. Yeah, harbors and stuff are gonna be fine once we get our international trade routes, which we are looking for, but let's go observatory first, not that you're getting much time. Oh, right, because I have everything going to full money right now so that we can do our unit upgrades. Maybe I can keep using you as a loosey-goosey stomper over here for these guys. Stay where you are and rest. Okay, these units here. So the ones that are hurt. Let's have you guys do the bombard. And the rest of these units. Attack. 3 trebs. Okay, lost 3 trebuchets. That's fine. Everything is maximally damaged. 99, we don't need to worry about promoting you to win these. And install new governor. Examine city. Maybe I should have played one difficulty level higher, but I don't know. Still worried that it might not have worked out. Go up the theater. You guys can chill here. Although if any of you have, there we go, 8 levels of promotion. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And
Ready for action.
how come I can't? I guess it's not considered friendly territory right now. Wait, you can be red-coated.
Your orders.
Oh, maybe if you don't have any movement. All right. Let's grab those 3 redcoats now, and Oh, and the trebuchet and move forward. There, and I'm going to leave you just parked here. In fact, well, I'm probably... It's only one level of City Raider. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe, you know what? I'll give you this and then that, and you can defend the city that way. It's going to be okay. Any unit that can move forward, I guess go ahead and do that. Although maybe I should have just waited there for the heal. That might have made more sense. Observatory in place. Do I want anything? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead. I'm going to alt-click the Jewish missionaries. We'll make sure to spread it to all of our cities. We'll probably do the same thing with Confucianism. In fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. We will want the holy building for the Jewish thing. If we can somehow spawn a great prophet, which actually seems fairly unlikely at this point. Because we don't have that much great prophet generation. I'll go stand here. If he wants to attack me in the forest, that's going to be fine. Better than me attacking him on the hill. So, just the trebs. Taking that for the heals.
Ready for action.
You and you are injured.
What's the plan?
And yeah, we might give you more promotion. Just sit here for a turn so you heal in place. Okay, borders, are you going to fix yourself up? Oh, in a second, observatory in Hastings. I might just go to research mode. And actually, we've got so much money banked up. Now, there's still a lot of units I would like to upgrade, but we don't necessarily need to upgrade them now, as it turns out. So I'll probably just end up sitting on it. So let's go and boost this. I want to keep a big stock, big stockpile of cash, in case I do need to respond to something that happens with some upgrades. Let's leave a couple of you behind, and then move you over here. This place might be getting some cultural pressure from Korea that we're going to have to deal with, but we'll deal with it. The borders will push out, but we might still have some rebellion threats that go on. Go for observatory, please. And you got a lot of basics. Tell you what, let me go into here and queue up you. Okay, good. Some buildings. And this whole doom stack. Move to Pataliputra. And do I need to stack more defense over here? Not right now. Yeah, we'll probably just end with a capitulation of the Indian Empire. These cities in the north probably don't have any wonders, so I'm not too worried about capturing them. I mean, I could claim more cities for myself, but I think we're going to have plenty for our core. Although, the war's not really costing us that much. As I say that, we lose a worker, but, you know, I'm not sure how much that actually is. Okay. Super damaged trebuchets. Bombard first. Ooh, that gets all the defenses gone. Lose one, lose two. Probably it for the losses. Yeah, we're just rolling over these guys. And the optimal thing to do here might be to make sure to grab the ones that are closest to a promotion, but this is fine. Install new governor. Oh, we got a military academy out of it. Not a huge deal. Culture, production, culture, money, and we'll get back to you. Okay. Chill. I guess we'll just chill with those units there. Oh, that's my ally, or my vassal, hanging out behind us. Okay, that was nationalism. Then we get constitution.
A man does not have himself killed for a halfpence a day or for a petty distinction. You must speak to the soul in order to electrify him.
Research mode. Pick this up one as well. Yeah, I guess the flow is pretty clearly southwest here. Oh, randomly discovered an extra source of copper. Nice. Wait another tick, and then we'll move out next round. Can I get Constitution in 2 turns? No? I mean, I do have a lot of money banked. Okay, we'll run a slight deficit. We'll get us a little closer for overflow. I have my my missionaries set to auto-spread, so I don't have to worry about sending them places. These custom houses will be great when we get international trade routes happening. Which, I wonder if I'm trading with my vassal. I am. So despite that I have mercantilism, I can still trade with my vassal and count for international trade outs. That's very interesting. I don't know how much of a gameplay change, like in terms of what we're doing, that would actually lead to. Now, I am wondering about building the Forbidden Palace over here. Let's just go up a few things. Let's zoom out and take a look at our territory. So our capital is there. I think we build the Forbidden Palace. We kind of want in this direction. I'm thinking maybe in VJ. Or in Patal. VJ's a little closer to these guys. I guess way down here kind of makes some amount of sense too. Okay, but I will be building it in one of the cities I've taken over recently. These troops are really damaged. Any of them have promotions or anything? Just those. Okay, just spacebar and give them a chance to heal up a little bit more before we push forward. Wouldn't be surprised if we can get the Indian Empire to capitulate now, but I think I'm going to take more of the cities in their south. Observatory done. Go for research. Institution in a turn. Rest one more turn, please. Belly shrinking. We're spreading Confucianism. Largest civilization is us.
No free man shall be taken.
Representation is
imprisoned, or in
insanely
any
good.
other way destroyed, except
I'm not
by
gonna
the
do it
lawful
now. I don't want
judgment of
rebellion.
his peers.
Okay, this is looking pretty good. We're just going to leave a few maces behind. And then scooch up. Okay, we're blobbing up very well.
Corporation, noun. An ingenious device for obtaining individual profit without individual responsibility.
It's a pretty good quote for the corporation. Okay, those are my buddy's troops. Make sure they don't randomly take Agra, which could be annoying. No, they don't have enough units to defend, so that's going to be okay. So of the Trebs that are still the more damaged, we'll bombard with you guys. There we go, all defense is gone. Oh, that's the holy site for Taoism as well. Ooh. Ooh, we lost a 90+% chance trebuchet attack there, which is a little disappointing. Hardly the end of the world. We're going to focus on our macemen, because we're still hoping to just stack as many promotions on them as possible. We don't need to use our redcoats for this. Install new governor. Does it actually have... Oh, it doesn't have the wonder for the holy city. That's too bad. So no super boosted money for us, unfortunately. Chill there. Next turn. I don't know if we're needing any of these places. Wall Street. And we'll have to figure out a good spot to build Wall Street. We can just go to research mode. Build more temples, that's fine. I wonder, is there any chance we might be looking at a cultural kind of vibe? Probably not. We didn't snag enough early wonders, although there's definitely some catch-up mechanics that are possible there. Alright, keep pushing south. How many more? This is the last Indian city down here. Okay. Harbor's done. I'll get the grocer first. You have this funny internal land. You also get some crankiness. I mean, admittedly, we've got a lot of war exhaustion going on. But jail does help with. Bombarding me. How rude. Oh, we don't have very many defenses here. Couple of redcoats. From over here, what do you got?
Your orders.
Gonna get you to come that way. Oh, we got ourselves a great profit. Okay. Well, hold on. I guess we don't know if they've got the religious building or not. Where is... So Delhi's the Jewish capital, and it's got the building. And we know the Confucian building exists, so I guess what we want to do is we want to move you over to Agra, which I think should hopefully be safe. And we want to get you to build the Taoist holy building. I'm going to take these redcoats here and just throw them back into there. I don't like that I left it completely undefended. This guy should be safe. He's a little exposed, and great people can be actually killed in this game, as opposed to Civ 6. Okay. You only have 9% defenses. I guess you've been getting bombarded. I might want one turn for the... you know, I think we can just go and take it right now. Go, weaken the stack. Yeah, we've got enough units. Kill all these with huge odds. Install new governor. Anything cool? Absolutely no buildings whatsoever. Okay. Some things there. Now, how much do I care about pushing north? I mean, I still have units. Got a decent city on the coast here. Suppose there's no good reason to stop. It will take us a while to get up there. India, I'm assuming you can capitulate. Would you also give me a bunch of tech? Oh, you aren't even willing to capitulate. Well, then I guess that answers those questions, doesn't it? I know that city's now undefended, but there's nothing nearby, so I'm thinking it's probably okay.
People can have the Model T in any color, so long as it's black.
Might go biology here just for tons of extra food from our farms. I don't think we need to rush any more military stuff. Like, I don't think I need to worry about getting to artillery. We might get stopped on the war advance, but I think overall we're going to be okay. Alright, so
Ready for action.
in here, I'm going to leave a couple behind. Move up to Agra. You guys just fortify where you are. I'll automate this worker. This stack here. Actually, yeah, you're going to move to Bombay. That's where we're going to meet up for the new attack. And you are going to do the Dio Mayo. Khmer Revolution here. We might just need to stack a bunch of units in that.
What's the
Might
plan?
mean not being able to...
What do you need?
to continue the war, because we might just be using some units in this. I'm just realizing, so all these research buildings, you've got to go factories everywhere, and then everywhere else what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift like a factory in your queue. That's the thing, I don't want to be building more military units right now. I've got some important buildings to construct currently, so that might lend towards capitulation. On the other hand, we could potentially just keep the war going for a little longer. They could decide to just capitulate to someone else, which would be annoying, but it looks like they're not willing to capitulate right now, so I'm assuming we're probably okay. I'm going to leave 2 of these guys behind. And actually, temporarily, I could just shove a bunch of units into that. The other thing we could do, like Canterbury probably doesn't need as many defensive
At your
units as
service.
any right now. Yeah, let's throw there, because no one's reaching Canterbury. We need to get some raw numbers in BJ to stop it from having the Khmer revolt again. The fact that our redcoats aren't bothered by grenadiers is insane. Oh, hello. Would you like open borders? I have a bunch of tech, you don't. I'm happy that your game is going poorly there, Byzantine. It makes me very happy. Yeah, we'll have to park a bunch of extra units in there. How's this doing for a rebellion chance? Oh, it's at 0 currently. I might be able to pull a few units out and still have it be 0.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna pull out 4 here. 1.5. throw you back in. 0.39. I mean, that's pretty low, but I'm betting this eliminates it completely. And then as we generate more culture here, we're going to be fine, but for now, that's going to be okay. Good. Hong Kong completed the Statue of Liberty. Dude, Korea. You know, Korea doesn't have a whole lot of territory in the south, but they're definitely doing good things with it. I'm wondering if we globe theater over here. The city's got potential to continue growing pretty well. Global Theater plus National Park does lead to like huge cities, but I probably won't want the National Park here because I want to get coal. I don't know if we'll go coal plants. It tends to lead to a lot of unhealthiness. It can really cause some shrinkage in our cities.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, what am I gonna do with this stack? You guys are gonna get upgraded. You guys, you know what? I'm gonna upgrade all you to the infantry. Yeah. It'll be a smaller attack group, but it's gonna be a very powerful one. I think we still want to let these units heal. Fortified until healed over here, and I think we've got some extra units that are coming as well. Level 3 City Raider. Good. Biology is done. That's going to give us a ton more food again.
It is not the strongest of the species that survive, but the one most responsive to change.
What's going to be important for us? I think because we've got so much territory, and we've basically got a continent, I think the thing to do now is to consider pushing for a scientific victory. Well, I think we need to go democracy. We'll need to unlock some universal suffrage. That's going to be important. And emancipation. Those are both going to be very key things. And that might be the last of the civics we need to unlock. And then we could consider making a big swap over. Oh, we might want free speech, too, from liberalism. That's true. Other than that, railroads. Get all the railroads equipped everywhere. We could beeline computers after and use that as a way to gain some missing techs. And it moves us in the direction of a scientific victory because then we go super gliders for the laboratories. I mean, that's a pretty full tech cube, but kind of sort of makes some sense. You know? Here, I'm going to alt-click both of these. They'll be produced intermittently. There's a limit of, like, 3 in total of each of these. So they automatically cancel building. There's the national park. It does cut off access to coal, which is fine in some cities, less than others. How's your defense over here? It's fine-ish. You're a real mixed bag of a city. The production has been pretty good. I think we are going to need a bunch more workers, especially once we get to railroads. So let me queue up a few more. That's going to be okay. Here, you just join into the fortified until healed party, please. You're my vassal, but I don't think I'm going to bother. I mean, I could make you stronger. Hastings. I think Hastings is mostly should be a commercial city, which what I often do is something like this. Tag things. In which case, the national, the Wall Street might be good. Because you should be a decent moneymaker. We might want to replace some things here. Maybe replace these mines. Okay, I'm going to start you on Wall Street. And if I can find a worker, I don't know if we've just got some parked or...
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, what? Come over here. Let's put some windmills up on all these hills for Hastings. Democracy coming up. We do have some bombards in place, but I don't think that's a precursor to or prelude to any kind of attack or anything like that. You are shrinking. Oh, you are critically unhappy. Oh, you want emancipation. Yeah, well, okay. We might have to do a big revolution when democracy comes in with no golden age, but that might have to be okay. Although I was kind of waiting for another tech, wasn't I? We're going to aggressively do some research. So yeah, if for every civilization that enacts emancipation, civilizations that don't have it become extremely unhappy. So we're going to want to go and engage it when we can. So with democracy, we get the tech for it, but liberalism gives us free speech, which I think we probably want to go to.
It has been said that democracy is the worst form of government, except all the others.
Because you get a lot more money from towns. Yeah. So universal suffrage, get production from towns. We want that. We'll want emancipation. I will probably flip to free market, and ideally, I'd actually like religion, which actually, yeah, will come with liberalism. Perfect. And yeah, when we get our railways, we're going to want more workers, but it's now the time. Well, let's get the observatory. Yeah, you can automate for now. And yeah, windmill, because that'll give more commerce to Hastings. Ending the war will also do great things for our happiness, but right now I think emancipation will be the biggest. Okay, we're going to take this huge stack and move out of here, which means actually for my stock exchange city here, hold on a second. Let me queue up some extra infantry. I'm not too worried about being ninja'd here. We might have to be a little careful, but should be okay. We'll go there so we don't have to attack across river or anything. In this city, we only have the one defensive unit. Canterbury, I only get the one left as well, which is certainly dangerous. Let me snag one of these here and just put it in Bombay so they don't complain about the fact that they're defenseless, even though they're still kind of going to be defenseless. All right, liberalism done.
Any society that would give up a little liberty to gain a little security will deserve neither and lose both.
All right, free religion. So we're no longer going to have a state religion, which does mess up but at least one of the wonders we might have taken, but it's going to be okay. 10% science boost everywhere, and then we still get tons of happy per religion in the city. So what we want to do is we want to max out our cities with all the religions we do have access to. Hopefully we have a Taoist monastery built so that we can still build the missionaries, because we can't build those right now. We'd have to go organize religion, but I'd rather not. So, I don't know, fingers crossed. Getting jails and security bureaus is good for passive espionage. Because you want to generate the espionage points too, so I don't know, maybe we'll start building those. Just fortify up where you are, that's fine. A lot of anarchy. See, that's a lot of turns of production lost. It would have been great to do it through a golden age. That I think a lot of people don't consider... let's do this, although I guess this belongs to London. Although, at this point, windmills are still going to be better than mines. A lot of people, I think, don't consider spiritual to be a top-tier pick, but I think it's really strong. Unless you can guarantee that you're going to generate a ton of golden ages, spiritual does save you multiple turns of productions over the course of the game. Bombard? I don't have that many units in there. Here's the thing, like, we could still do some stat weakening, but at this point, I suspect that these guys, yeah, look at this. We don't even need to go and damage them ahead of time. The infantry are just hugely strong, and they have the level 3, a bunch of them have the level 3 City Raider promotions. Yeah. Political culture, production boosts, culture, money, whatever. Yeah. Done. We need to go over here and windmill that. What? Tell you what, I'll grab... I don't know this one. This will be taking it away from the capital. We'll grab this, because Hastings seems like a pretty important city. We'll make sure it can use this for food. Okay. Government change is done. We no longer have the unhappiness for emancipation. We still have some war exhaustion going on, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and put in a tick of culture. Just one. So that'll generate one happy face by itself. Anywhere with a theater will get another one. And it's fixed a fair amount of unhappiness, which seems worthwhile. All right, I'm going to leave the one damaged one behind, and everyone else is going to move towards Calcutta. Which is a convenient hill for us to sit on as well, which is good for defenses.
The Before that steam drill shall
founded
beat me
Islam as
down,
well.
I'll die with my hammer in my hand.
Well, that's good. We might be able to have 4 religions in all of our cities, which is going to lead to a lot of happiness boost. It conceivably could lead to a lot of the academies. Ironworks not here. Okay, yeah, we still built that, even though that's not part of Hastings, that's part of London, but that still makes for a good tile because you can see it's self-sustaining food-wise. And there's a lot of bonuses that happen to windmills. So this mine here, I'll replace that one as well. The windmills are just better than the mines at this stage in the game. You've got a cannon. Well, one cannon can't actually take the city because it can't kill units. We might have some backup coming behind it, but I'm just going to move forward. We can always retake Harpon if needed. Oh, apparently it will be needed. That's okay. Oh, would I rather, if we were to end the war... Okay, tell you what, let's go and take Calcutta. We'll take a look at the city. And if it's not something that's got, you know, wonders or anything worth keeping, we'll just burn it down. Then we'll go and take Harappan, and then at that point, I assume these guys are going to be ready to concede. Bombard away all the defenses, and have these guys attack it. 99% chances. So, let me examine the city. Yeah, so I'm going to go with burn it down. Ooh, generated a lot of muskets. I mean, muskets aren't the most threatening, but it's still a little scary. Security Bureau. I mean, you may as well build an aqueduct for later, because health is going to become more and more of an issue. And you can probably just start researching. Head back over here with all these units. And yeah, plan will be take Harappan, and then see if they're willing to capitulate. Railroad tech is huge, so all of our workers are about to go crazy.
I fooled you.
We can also build our machine gunners everywhere when we want to build some more defense.
I got all pig iron.
Well, actually, what I'm going to do... Okay, you've got lots of defensive units. You've got nothing you really need. Build this. Do we go coal power plants? I don't know. It's great for production. A few other things that aren't a big deal. Maybe I won't queue up the research now, because we might actually have some different buildings available by the time you're done. Let's send you over here. Same thing. We're just going to windmill. The stack is going to keep moving here, please, and here, please. Now, just out of curiosity, India. Ooh. I think you're doing fine on your own. Can't believe you're... Okay, Justinian declares war on Lycon. Assembly line tech for physics. That is... not exciting. I don't even want Divine Right, really, but... maybe we just finish this off. But I should look at other trading options here. Jail, Security Bureau, Temples, yes. Okay.
To every
Physics.
action, there is always opposed an equal reaction. I am the state.
Any other... you will trade... yeah, but you're at war, so no, nothing else going on currently. This musketman in the way is fine. We're just going to go... well, actually, I suppose I just could boot you. Yeah, I'll move here. Bunch of uranium popping. Temple. Okay. That. Okay. Just finishing up some filler buildings. That's not in the range of anything, so I guess that's why it's never been touched. Yeah, let's go and replace all these mines up here, too. Move that wall. There's a lot of units in there. I think we're kind of done with these trebs, so... I just want to keep my my infantry as strong as possible here. I mean, they're 100% to win, but I want to decrease the chance of damage. There's a single musket in there. Okay, we'd be moving in with 3. That's fine. We'll take Harapan. Yes, we'll install a governor. Yes, I will do that just for some quick culture. Then do the forge and factory for production. And then a bunch of other things that are useful. The levy would be good for production too, but that's fine. All right. You're going to be set to fortify. Indian Empire, like, I have almost double your strength. When are you going to realize
Everything
that
in
I'm gonna
life
kick
is
your
somewhere
butt?
else, and you get there in a car.
Would you be willing to capitulate now? There it is. I think that's fine. Accept your offer. Because I think I don't want to use any more production to build military units. For possibly the rest of the game. There might be a little culture pressure here. In any case, it seems like a fine place to park all my units. So we'll leave you in Harpen. Cancel that infantry. Park you there. Oh, you were already on a tile to improve. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. We're at peace with everyone. Double vassals. Top score. You know what? That's fine. And why don't you give me furs, silvers, spices? Oh, we already have spices. Furs and silver we don't have. Sheep. Okay. Get some open orders. And be friendly. All right, factory is done. We'll transport this, that. Temple. Okay, you'll be busy for a long time. Oh, yeah, I'll vote for myself for United Nations.
I must study politics and war, that my sons may have liberty to study mathematics and
So if we get another great general, which won't happen if not fighting a war, but we'll want to build a military academy. And that is a mine, but it's not even a city that reaches it. I must have just built that one manually. I think I do need some extra workers to railroad a little faster. I suppose it's not the most important thing in the world. Cancel deals with the... I mean, they are pretty weak, to be honest. Ours of Persia's pretty strong. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Byzantines don't like me anyway. Let's be friends with you. I would like dyes. I would trade you many ivories. Oh, you'll also give me money. Cool. Excellent. All right. Okay, customs house is done. What are the basics here? Public transport we'll need for health. Various happiness boosters. Temple. Okay. Good and busy. Leading candidate is Chepsit, who's not even independent. Wow. Electricity in 1 turn. If I boost this up, okay, that's a pretty big loss. We'll do this. Accrue a little bit of cash. Our numbers here are getting crazy. What year is it? 1826. And yeah, we're pushing towards some tech options.
We will make electricity so cheap.
So all of our
that only
windmills
the rich will
are
burn candles.
now generating a lot more commerce. London, you are not growing, huh? There you go. We'll turn off the great person focus. That's going to be fine. Where is it? I mean, it will cause you to grow. That's not surplus. Well, we can at least grow you a couple more until you get your unhappiness cap, and then maybe put you back. Oh yeah, and one thing I can start doing with my money is rush buying some buildings, which actually might be worth it here on these fronts here, where there might be some cultural pressure issues. Camera, I don't know what you're sending me over there. I mean, the factory doesn't help with the culture pressure, but we can accelerate these cities that might otherwise be a little tricksy. Fortify you up. We do have access to machine guns, so the next thing will be any city. Let me put a couple of machine guns in the front of your queue. One at the front. So if you've got fewer than 3 units, because we can always, even if they're not up-to-date units, right? Because we can always pay to quickly upgrade some things. And then I might push us up to like have like 6 units everywhere. Just to make sure nothing weird happens. I mean, mostly it's on the coast, but if we have a few spares inland, that's not so bad either. Yeah, more workers does kind of make some sense. We will have to figure out where we're putting our ironworks too. I mean, ideally our highest production city, really, so that we can use that as a way to cap more things. How is your... Well, I guess right now your cultural pressure is fine. I mean, you don't have a ton of the culture, but you're not flipping, so I don't actually have to worry about immediately responding things. We'll go forge. Might not go coal plant. And then yeah, we'll just get a variety of the basics in your queue, which is going to take forever, but that's okay. Windmill, good. This thing's got some unhealthiness, but let's get the public transit. Which I will want environmentalism later as a policy. It's the only like most advanced economy thing we don't have. But I don't know if I'm going to be willing to do an anarchy for it. I think if it comes up as a vote in the UN, it might switch for free. So I wouldn't mind that for growing our cities. But otherwise, free market's actually okay for us too. Ooh, Egypt is free again. Yeah, sure, +1 trade routes. We'll vote yes for that. We're not running mercantilism, so we're very open. Our trade routes should be pretty good
There
for
is
money.
one rule for the industrialist, and that is, make the best quality of goods possible at the lowest cost possible, paying the highest wages possible.
Defensively, you're okay. I mean, ish. I think you might just be able to go back to science mode here. Or, yeah, we pop out a few more workers, which certainly wouldn't be the worst idea in the universe. Single currency succeeds. Okay. Fortify you. Can we get a breakdown? I don't know if we can get a breakdown of our economy. How much is coming from trade? Market net foreign income. Oh. No, that's from like trade deals. Oh, foreign trade over here, commerce. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I don't know if we have all the multipliers for it either. A few more of those. I don't think we really need tanks. Automate worker. Automate the worker. Automate the worker. And I'll stop building workers. I think we're gonna be okay. Chepset will trade hit movies. Oh, you've got Hollywood, right? Industrial park, yeah, it leads to unhealthiness. But does let it make more engineers. Gives us a free engineer as well. Well, I should probably have it in London because it does have the great person multipliers, so it kind of makes sense to have it built there. Go for research. Automate you. So rail is great for like transportation, but it also boosts the output of like mines, lumber mills. Not sure what else. Maybe it. Defensively, you're fine-ish. Okay. Oh, okay. We've got a few things we can do up here. Transpo, uni, this, that, that. Temple, temple. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to spread Taoism. Unless we go to organized religion. No, I don't want to go to war. I mean, I'm not afraid of them. They're not going to do anything, but that's okay. All right, so we've got ourselves a great engineer. I'm going to save it probably to boost a wonder of some kind. I don't have one buildable right now. I'm going to just spacebar him rather than fortify him so I don't forget that he's there. And we just got another tech. Our tech rate's good.
I just want to
Gorgeous
say
Dam would
one
be
word to you. Just
amazing.
one word. Plastics.
Global civic emancipation. I'm going to vote no. I've already got it. I don't want people to have a free switch to it. I know it's kind of a jerk move, but... Okay, Canterbury has good production. And can build the Three Gorges Dam. Perfect. So let's do this. So yeah, +1 power, all cities on the continent is going to be insanely good for us. We're going to move our engineer over there. "20 turns. Plastics for medicine. That does not seem worthwhile. I mean, military tradition isn't particularly exciting, but throw that in anyway. Is it worth doing? I mean, it doesn't really unlock much. But do it. You know what? Yeah, the Egyptians are not very strong. We'll have to see. Maybe we want to trade more plastic way at this point. But Egypt isn't very strong, so it doesn't really hurt too much to send that
make
away
a habit of two things
to them.
to help victorious warriors win first, and
Nothing
then
there.
go
We'll
to
check
war,
next turn. So if
while
I want to hurry here,
defeated
okay,
warriors
so that'd
go
be
to war
an extra
first,
900
and then
production,
seek to win.
which wouldn't bring us to 1 turn away. So we're going to want to wait a few turns before I burn the engineer, because what would suck here is if we burned him and then someone beat us to it, and all that would just turn into just money. Okay, production focus is changing the mechanics over here. That's fine. Spacebar U. Attack. No one's going to trade anything right now. Okay. Check again next turn. We know someone's already got railway or a radio because they've built Broadway. I think that's from radio. But yeah, if we get power everywhere without having to build coal power plants or oil plants, it's going to do good things for us. You know what? Sure, that's fine.
Then one fine morning, she puts on a New York station.
I think the Eiffel Tower's been built as well. Oh, it's not Broadway, it's rock and roll. Okay. Although I think that was built. So yeah, again here, it's soon. Because the thing is, it'll be a point where we can hit that button and it'll finish it right away. But there'll be a point where if we hit it, it'll leave it at 1 turn away, which is also fine. I think. How's your health? We could go and lift you up. I did say we were going to maybe let you grow a little bit and then maybe put you back on Investorize Great People, which is going to stagnate your growth, but it's not necessarily a bad thing because we do actually want those great people. Get you to build the aqueduct anyway so that we have the option of growing you a little bit more. Then after that, I don't know, you might just end up back on research. I wonder if I could have shaved the turn off computers if I'd boosted the tech rate up a little sooner. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Weird. It's 900. Making per turn. I think next turn, maybe? Puts us 1 away. Largest civilization is me. I'm not going to start any wars. Although, Korea is interesting since we do border them. But we don't really have the units. I mean, I think actually Korea is even stronger than us right now. Don't think I'm worried about the bomb shelters. Famous last words, maybe? Plus 900. Puts us to 50. Yeah, no. 2 more turns after this. Someone's completed the Manhattan Project. Persia.
Never trust a computer you can't throw out a window.
Alright, so we're also going to want the internet. I think the Three Gorges Dam is actually more important, so I'm happy we're working on that. Hastings still has a surprising amount of production base. And is, you know what? It's fine. You can start the internet. I think it's next turn for the Three Gorges Dam. And the free power is probably the thing I'm going to care about the most, more than the internet. Okay, you got a lot of things to build here. Let's get you the forge. All that. You don't need the health right now, but at some point you will. There you go. That's going to finish this. Well, it doesn't say. It's plus 900, which will bring us to 1682, right? Which I think leads it to 1 turn away. Yeah, there we go. Good. It might be possible to still get beaten to it, but I don't think so. So every city of ours should have power now, which is huge. You desperately need some health boost, so let's get that going on. You know what? You might be a great candidate for the national park. Yeah, you're not going to build the ironworks here. We don't care about you losing access to coal. Yeah, let's just do it. Wow, I can purchase you. That's crazy.
Yes?
I don't suppose I can purchase the internet, huh? No? I'm not Elon Musk? Okay. We do have a fair amount of cash, though. Definitely do some deficit spending. Yeah, I think we could have gotten our superconductors a little faster. Tell you what, let me just run this to 100% right now, because there's overflow. It's going to be fine. Well, do we have nothing else in the queue? All right, we were just rushing here so we get the laboratories. No.
What is happiness? The feeling that power is growing and that resistance is overcome.
So, now what we want is we want the space victories. We want rocketry. We're going to ignore flight. Who needs flight? Don't need any of that. And we're just going to pick up everything else. I'm going to beeline for the deepest part of this. And then maybe backfill, because this will get me the great engineer, which is nice. Genetics gets us the health plus that. Although this, we do have to build 5 of. Okay, let's start with rocketry. We'll also see if there's anything we can trade for. Yeah, you know, it's fine. We're already running. All of these that are currently doing research. First of all, you're all going to need a lab. And we'll see if there's anything else in the queue that we want to add in. Yeah, we'll run at a deficit right now. That's fine. Almost got artillery in one turn to finish it. I suspect you have a lot of buildings we're going to want to build here. Maybe not as many as I thought. Did we dry dock for the ship building? I don't know if I care about that. We're going to build all these. Get the basic temple down as well. Okay, that'll keep you real busy. You're losing health currently. Mostly because of huge amounts of this. I guess even clean power does give us a negative, which isn't great. Hospital at the top. I'm going to purchase that for you. Now, that means fewer turns running maximum research, but I think that's going to be okay.
Artillery adds dignity to what would otherwise be a vulgar brawl.
So, Canterbury remains, yeah, huge production one. Oh, you already have 2 national wonders, so I can't build the ironworks here. Okay. Fair. I don't need the hydro plant. It's going to keep bugging me to build them, even though I don't need them. So we do have power everywhere. I'm not going to break any deals right now. It's mostly just open borders, but you know what? Tough. I'm going to be bossed around the same way anymore. You could use some culture here. The Korea. So let's get those academies going on. I guess it's time to put a cut in here. So we'll do that. Let's take a quick look here. Okay, so Thebes, I think 50,000 is legendary culture, so Thebes is on its way, but there's nothing else nearby, so we're not worried about anyone with a cultural victory. Diplomatic victory and things, I think we've got enough territory to block any votes that way. That's going to be fine. So I think we're in a really good position to cruise towards the Apollo program. Again, we might see some AIs build like the moon landing first, or maybe even some spaceship parts first, but they like to start building it right away. And then they don't necessarily beeline for all the techs back to back to back. So I actually think we're going to be in great shape that way. So I should, hold on, before I end this, because what if I forget? As I say, I might need to send some workers. That's got a fort, so that's claimed. Okay. Because we did reveal aluminum, didn't we? Didn't we, the aluminum tech just... Wait, do we not have aluminum? Oh. We need aluminum for our spaceships. Now, there's corporate solutions for it. You're not actually working the aluminum. You might not know about it. So we could demand it from some vassals, although we already demanded one thing, or we could maybe trade. The other thing we do is maybe we do go and war Korea, although they have a lot of units right now. I actually might need to build up some military in case they come after me. Well, first of all, okay, Harappan, what you're gonna do? I'm going to not control click 3 machine guns, put it atop the queue. I'm going to cancel a factory, and then I'm going to control click the factory and put it back to the top of the queue. And then I'm going to take all these units, perhaps save one, and move you down south over here. I'll want to move you after, but I'll wait until the machine guns show up. Yeah, that'll be the other thing, is maybe back on this. Okay, we'll finish rocketry in 1 turn. Hold on, I'm going to 1 more turn it because of course I will. I finish rocketry in the 1 turn.
The Earth is the cradle of the mind, but one cannot eternally live in a cradle.
Well, yeah, robotics for the space elevator. Feeding everyone to that is going to be a huge deal. Screw it. We want the free thing, we want the health, and then we'll fill in some composites and then the life support. I think we'll still be well ahead. I might be missing one, I'm not sure. I'm going to start with this. And we're going to want a bunch of money, because what I want to do is I want to make sure to upgrade all my units everywhere to the latest thing. That's probably one of the reasons it doesn't look so good. I don't care about really the speed of building the Apollo program here. So we could build it somewhere slow, although this seems fine. Okay, start the Apollo program, that's okay. You do need the health from the hospital, you need the health from the hospital. If we're going to build a hermitage, we're going to build it somewhere else. We still need the Forbidden Palace. You don't need the health right now, so I guess the laboratory is going to be the way to go. You do need some health, so let's do that. You know, maybe I should just keep buying some things here. Although, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Right over here, I'm going to... Oh, do I need a courthouse? I think I need a courthouse for this. Let me control click the courthouse at the front of the queue. Rush by it. And then I'll put the Forbidden Palace. Yet another 1 more turn. I think we just heard news about someone else building the Apollo program. That's okay. Go to research. Right here, right. Grocer, you've got the courthouse, so now, yeah, we're going to control click the Forbidden Palace, and I will rush by that as well. It's going to do some... I'm sorry, did it take? Yeah, okay, it did. That should do some good things to our economy. You guys are going to fortify up over here. And then what's going to happen is... Yeah, let me kill the science rate completely here. We're going to do some mass upgrading of units. And we might consider making a push against Korea just to get their aluminum. I don't hate that plan. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Super long video. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.